Doctor Who fans, get ready, because there's a big rumor that's sending shockwaves through the fandom. Olivia Colman, the award-winning actress who appeared in Matt Smith's very first episode as the 11th Doctor, might be making a return. And not just as any character, but as one of his most sinister villains, Prisoner Zero. Let's dive into what this means for the series and why it's so exciting. First, let's revisit Matt Smith's debut as the 11th Doctor. When the 11th Hour aired in 2010, it introduced fans to a new Doctor and a new era of the show. Matt Smith brought an unpredictable energy to the role, and the stakes were high right from the start. In this episode, we were introduced to Prisoner Zero, a shape-shifting alien with cryptic warnings about the future. And who could forget Olivia Colman's chilling performance as one of its forms? Her eerie calmness and menacing dialogue left an impression that fans still talk about today. While Olivia Colman's role as Prisoner Zero was brief, her talent shone through. Since then, her career has reached incredible heights, with standout roles in The Crown, The Favourite, and more. Seeing her return to Doctor Who would feel like a full-circle moment, taking her from an early role in this iconic series to returning as one of its most memorable villains. But why Prisoner Zero? Why revisit this particular villain now? Let's look at the setup. Prisoner Zero wasn't just any antagonist. It was tied to one of the most mysterious and foreshadowing lines in Doctor Who history. The Pandorica will open. Silence will fall. That warning echoed throughout Matt Smith's era, setting the tone for some of its biggest story arcs. If the show's creative team brings back Prisoner Zero, they might use it to dive deeper into those cryptic threads, potentially revealing layers of the story we never knew existed. Prisoner Zero's return could also give us more insight into its character and motivations. In the 11th Hour, we learned about its connection to the Atraxi and its role as a fugitive. But its deeper knowledge of the Doctor and the wider universe was left unexplored. Imagine what could happen if the show expands on this character's backstory and its connection to the Doctor's history. The possibilities are endless. And then there's Olivia Colman herself. Since her appearance in Doctor Who, she's become a global star, known for her emotional depth and versatility as an actor. If she returns, she wouldn't just be reprising a role, she'd be reimagining it. Her talent could bring new dimensions to Prisoner Zero, transforming the character into a complex and unforgettable antagonist. This move also ties into Doctor Who's long tradition of revisiting past villains. These callbacks aren't just nostalgic, they often serve as mirrors, reflecting how much the Doctor has evolved since their first encounter. For the 11th Doctor, Prisoner Zero was his first major test, a moment that proved his wit, courage, and ingenuity. Bringing this villain back now could create a powerful parallel for the Doctor's current journey, showing us just how much has changed and how much has stayed the same. The fandom, of course, is buzzing with excitement. Social media is filled with theories about how Prisoner Zero's story could continue. Could it team up with other iconic villains? Could it reveal hidden truths about the Doctor's past? Fans are eager to see how this chilling character might fit into the show's ever-expanding universe. But beyond the theories, what really excites fans is the idea of seeing Olivia Colman back in the Whoniverse. Her evolution as an actor means she could bring even more nuance and complexity to the role, making Prisoner Zero not just a villain of the week, but a major force in the Doctor's story. So, why is this significant for the future of Doctor Who? For one, it shows the series' ability to honor its past while pushing forward into new territory. By revisiting characters like Prisoner Zero, the show can build bridges between different eras, creating a richer and more interconnected universe. And with Olivia Colman at the helm, it could deliver a performance that reminds us why Doctor Who continues to captivate audiences after all these years. As we wait for official confirmation, one thing is certain. The return of Prisoner Zero would be more than just a nostalgic nod. It would be an opportunity to deepen the lore of Doctor Who, celebrate Matt Smith's era, and give fans a thrilling new chapter to enjoy. So, what do you think? Are you excited about the possibility of Olivia Colman returning as Prisoner Zero? What do you think her role could mean for the Doctor's journey? Let me know in the comments, and as always, stay tuned for more updates from the Whoniverse. Because in the world of Doctor Who, the the possibilities are truly endless.